Hello and welcome. I'm Inverta Umbra and this is Dwarf Fortress, Basement. And if you notice, we are gathering quite a few troops over here. I went through the effort and I got into our military and I set up two squads. And we have the Abbeys of Portent. They say Hammer Dwarf and recruits and stuff like that. They're actually all Swords Dwarfs. They just don't have the skills yet for it. And then we have the Copper Humility, and they are all Marks Dwarves, um, including one who is an elite Marks Dwarf. They're going to basically, I'm going to divide them up in this room, and I'm going to have the miners dig out a hole there. And hopefully, our Forgotten Beast Amari will come charging in, and the March Dwarves will shoot at them, and then the Sword Dwarves will try and hack them up as best they can, and we won't lose too many people. I've told them to gather here by setting squads, and I want to select the Abbeys of Portent because they are melee. I want them to move here. And then I want to stop selecting them, and I want to select the Copper Humility and keep them all about here. Oh yeah, and that's where Craftsdorf decided to make. Let's check it out before we do something that could be potentially the end of our fortress. The item is masterfully designed image of dwarves in Calbone by Udil Ithgazar. The dwarves are laboring. The artwork relates to the foundation of spun paddles by the neutral channels of the subtle page in 109. I think that's our parent civilization. It is encrusted with cushions of obsidian cabochons, decorated with guinea fowl leather and encircled with bands of silver and rectangular obsidian cabochons. This object menaces with spikes of river otter leather. On the item is an image of a feather tree in Calbone. On the item is an image of a ballista parts in gold. On the item is an image of a dwarf in obsidian. Alright, I have no idea what that would really mean, but hey, it's neat. What's it worth? Oh, about 63,000 dwarf bucks. That one's worth about 20, 25. Ugh, that was only worth about, a little under 6. That was 30 and 26. So that's by far our most valuable item we have produced. Anyways, so we're getting the squads ready to do their thing. And depending on how this works out, if we wind up coming through this just fine and whatever, I still may... I'm probably going to take a hiatus from this fortress until I figure out what I want to do, or if I get some feedback or something, just because finding out that I made that mistake, and it is my fault, I should have realized with the addition that the units are now pulled from real world sites, and they have to have so many units to actually invade and stuff. I should have known that generating a world that was too early would not have accomplished what I was trying to do. And are there multiple dwarves standing in the same spot, or is, that's one, that's one, that's one. This is of four. Now, some of them, they've got two. This one over here is got the Dwarven baby. Dwarven mothers tend to carry their children into battle. I don't know how to feel about that. But that's their prerogative. Alright, we're getting more Mark stores. Basically, once we get everyone here, I'm going to go ahead and breach that. Let's go check on our manager jobs that we've got going on. They're almost finished with all of these. Forged copper crossbows is the only one. And the helms haven't been really done. Greaves gauntlets. Did I not tell them to make metal high boots? Well, this could be fun. I'm not going to worry about it now. So we got 5 of that squad and 5 of that squad. Um, if I had to guess, I would say we have fairly good odds. As long as our mark stores don't really bung it up. Um, the merchants have embarked on their journey. I believe we already finished trading with them. If we didn't, it's too late now. Looks like all the dwarves are now leaving. Guess they're thirsty or something? Well, hopefully they'll come back. But I do need them all to amass there before I really want to try this fight. What was that sound? Cave Bat is fighting. Let's see what Amari looks like right now. Alright, where is Amari? Resume a little bit? Can't really see where this Forgotten Beast is because of all the miasma that's going on. Let's try this. Let's go over here to others. A bug bat? What is a bug bat? Ah, so what are you looking like? Let's go over and look at this. Some stuff is broken, some stuff is dented. But mostly it's its feet. It's like it's probably really tall or something. And it's hard for certain creatures to strike at it. So let's let everything resume. Hopefully our dwarves will find their way back here. I know this is exciting with all the waiting, but I figured before I put the... Ooh, why are you shiny? Oh, you're the elite Mark Dwarf. Floor Scalded. Alright. Well, I expect great things from you. But yeah, I figured before I put the fortress on... Oh, wow. Cat gave 8 births. Oh. Before I put the fortress on hiatus for a bit, I wanted to do something cool. Something I hadn't really done. I've never actually fought a Forgotten Beast with direct units like this. I usually always wind up, trying to drop something on them or yada yada, or I wait until my units are just so geared up that it's either not a problem or it would have been a problem anyways, just because the Forgotten Beast is so dangerous to begin with, or something like that. I've never. This is the kind of fight I've never set up for before, and I figure we'll do it. If it winds up crashing the fortress, well, at least we got some excitement in the end. If it winds up, our fortress is victorious, well, it's a good time to leave it on. Ah, Captain of the Guard. Copper mail shirt. Doesn't really have much else, though. That's not good. Well, instead of waiting too much longer, because things are going to get moved around, we're going to go ahead and set this up. Just mine those 2 spots. Hopefully our minor dwarves, I don't think I recruited any of them, but yeah, hopefully our minor dwarves will just come down, they'll break it up, they'll go on their way, and Amari, sensing that a new draft has entered the caverns, will seek out some fresh meat. He doesn't seem like he's too powerful of a Forgotten Beast, but that steam, not the most deadly, but it's pretty much going to fry any dwarves that get too close without a second thought.
There's nothing more to catch.
Ooh, why are you going out there? Okay, let's go look at Forgotten Beast. Where are you going? Where are you? How you doing? You gonna come find us? Are you making your way towards us? I'm not even sure where we are in relevance to him. Let's go ahead and dig out the rest. Might as well. And then get rid of this. So nothing's going to drop down exactly from above on those ramps. And hopefully this is the battle we've all been waiting for. Ooh. Now I wonder, can Amari not reach us? I know he's been here before. Uh-oh. Ah, he's hunting other things. Oh, no, no, no. That's our woodcutters. Why are our woodcutters out there? And that's probably a dead woodcutter. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, yay. A towering three-eyed chameleon has large mandibles and an austere look about it. Its russet scales are large and set far apart. Beware its webs. Oh, alrighty then. So let's look at our squads. The Abbeys of Portent. I believe they are our military combat dwarves. They're gonna move up here. Well, they're our close range combat dwarves. I'm gonna leave the march dwarves down in the caverns. And I hope this doesn't bite me in the butt. I still don't know why my woodcutter... Let's see. Not zones. I want... What am I looking for? Burrows. W. So we're going to add a new burrow. We're going to paint it, and it's basically going to be this, but all the way up the tower as part of the burrow. Then right here. Then this entire level is part of the burrow. In fact, we're going to go down a few levels. And then we're going to go... We're going to go down here. Ah, this flashing blue screen. So this is all going to be part of the burrow. And then... So this should be all good. Now let's set this, that. I know some of them are hunters and they're going out and hunting, and I don't really have as much problem with that, because hunters, for the most part, can kind of take care of themselves. I don't think they need to go after that one piece of gold up there. I might change that later, but... And let's take all that. Alright. I just want to pull everyone into the fortress. We're going to use a civilization-wide alert. should have done this off camera, but I just didn't think about it. I was pushing for a cool climatic battle, and I may get it, believe it or not. And bring this all the way down over here. And should be the final area I really need to burrow. Let's set this over here. And really I should set these as individual burrows anyways, because I need these for something else. But for right now, this should be fine. And then I don't need to add any citizens to it, but I do need to go into my military, go into alerts, set civilian alert. I think that's the one that gets it to everybody to burrow where they should. They shouldn't be going outside. If they are, okay. They are. And he just got attacked. So I did something wrong. What did I do wrong? Alerts. Alright, everybody's now going back in. There was a dwarf there. And that monster is on top of this dwarf. And that's a dead dwarf. That's a lot of dead dwarves. So now our military dwarves are up and out. And hopefully... Let's see how this battle is going. Mountain Titan is fighting. It scratches the Fisher Dwarf on the head. So this is the Fisher Dwarf it killed. And Bone Carver. And then the recruit kicks the recruit in the head with its left front foot, and the injured part collapses. An artery has been opened up. The recruit strikes the Mountain Titan with the right front foot, or in the right front foot with his masterwork copper shield, bruising the fat. Mountain Titan strikes at the recruit, but the shot is blocked. The recruit strikes the Mountain Titan in the right front foot with his copper shield. This is the recruit, collides with the recruit. You know, I forgot to check if those stone swords have been equipped. So the dwarves are getting trapped by the webbing that's going on. Oh, and they are not doing well. Ooh. Mace dwarf. So, let's look at our military screen. There's only 1, 2, 3 dwarves left in that squad. One of them may be dead and it's just not telling me yet. Kid, what are you doing? A lot of people are about to die. And Amari's not doing anything, so I think the best thing would be to take the Copper Humility and place them right here. Actually, no. Best thing to do would be to tell them, where's this Titan? Can I say K and then select something? There he is. Mountain Titan is fighting. Miners are fighting. Miners. Misses the miner. The battle rages. I laugh in the face of death. These miners are fucking this Titan up. Oh my. Copper pickaxe has lodged in the wound. Miner pulls it out. The miner, I cannot just stand by. I will take revenge. Basically, these miners are hewing this Titan like it's a piece of stone. Did they knock it down? Where is this Titan? Oh my, all the messages. Mechanic found dead. I don't even know where... Hey, there's Crundles. Oh, I think it's dead. There's probably a lot of injured dwarves, but somewhere there is a dead Titan. Yeah, there's a lot of dead dwarves. Sawdell. I don't know what happened to it. It's dead. Webbed. Alright, well, so how many dwarves did we lose? Let's wait for all the people to be found dead. It's going to take it a little bit to adjust the numbers. There's a lot of webbed dwarves as well. We've got to get unwebbed. Alright, I think we're going to need to... coffins. Oh, ion. Oops. And I'm just going to make 30. I might not need them all. Fisher Dwarf. No, actually. Q. B used for burial. Do not use for pets. B used for burial. Do not use for pets. Build. Is it N? Yes, burial receptacle. How many do I have? I just have one more. Well, let's start burying our dead. There's going to be a lot of unhappy dwarves after this all blows over. I could probably actually take our alerts off. No burrow restrictions. Let's set everybody to inactive. Okay, so they're basically pulling themselves out of the web. Actually, let's see what happened to the Mountain Titan. So it looks like they just ganged up on him. Not upset by this. Death is all around us, caught in the web. So who got the killing blow? Oh. Oh, that guy definitely didn't get it. He was part of the kill. What killed the Titan? I just want to know. Who got the name? Somewhere there is a dwarf with a new title. Let's see. Description doesn't. I don't know. Does anyone in this list now appear with some sort of new name? Let's see if we can find out who took out that Titan. No one looks like they got a new name. Diagnosed patient. Mayor. Looks like the squads may still be active. A cancel station. There we go. Let's go ahead and disband that squad. So it looks like this Marksdorf squad is still there. And let's see if they've picked up equipment, sleep, store item bin. Yeah, it looks like they're returning. Eventually they'll switch back to being normal dwarves. There's still some that are webbed, but it's slowly starting to get back together. And I still don't know what are we really just down to 103? Is that it? I expected a lot worse, honestly. Alright. B used for burial. Do not allow pets. Yeah, okay. And what else is in that spot? What's that blinking blue thing? Ah, dresses and socks. Well, also fortunately, right before this happened, we got a whole bunch of migrants, and I might look into that. But like I said, I'm probably going to put this on hiatus. I did still want to fight with Amari. Maybe I'll do another episode when things get a little better to fight with him. And we'll get to see the monstrosity that kept us out of the caverns for so long. Ooh, how many did we lose? Is there a way to sort by... We lost Erst Nomas, the Dwarven baby, Shem, the engraver, Tosid, the fisher dwarf, Zazet, the recruit, Mafol, the Marksdorf. Oh, but he wasn't actually a Marksdorf, he was just skilled as one. Lorlor, the Swordsdwarf, and Zon, the recruit. Rakust, the Lie Maker. I think some of these were part of that new migrant wave that just got here, and we're still hanging around outside. Iteb, the Fisher Dwarf. Another Dwarven child, Mistum, the Mace Dwarf. There's probably gonna be quite a few bodies I need to bury. Um, yeah, so if you have any opinions on whether I should start a new series, or you want to see how far I can take this fortress before it just crumbles, uh, leave a comment down below. But I will say I'll probably not have an episode for this one after this episode for probably a week, as I think about how I want to progress forward in this series or whether I want to start a new one. So thank you for joining me. I'm Inverta Umbra, and this has been Dwarf Fortress Basement Born.